22 weeks. So this is gonna be my 22-week update. Sorry about my lovely hair. It's actually raining here, which is a good thing, but it makes for very humid, and my hair kind of goes gross when I go outside in the rain. So 22 weeks. I did weigh myself. It was a couple of days ago. It was within my 22-week time frame, and I was 131.6 pounds. So as far as I can recall, again, I haven't gone back and looked at those first videos, that is up 10 pounds. So at 22 weeks, I'm up 10 pounds, which again doesn't bother me. I'd like to be able to lose it by the time that, or shortly after the baby comes, but it'll come off when it comes off. The baby this week is the size of a papaya, and it's growing, definitely growing. I'm starting to really look noticeably pregnant to people who I haven't seen in a while, or even just strangers, because I am so slender everywhere except for in my belly. So, what have I got? Pubic symphysis. It has been killing me the last little bit. And I think, there's a piece of fuzz. I think it is actually due to swimming lessons with my daughter. We do a lot of circle songs and things like that, and in the water we're sidestepping and side lunging, and I'm pretty sure that's what's been bothering it lately. Short of chasing down our cat to medicate him at night, and trying to quickly catch him before he takes off. So it's really bad right now. Again, but overall, I'd say it's better. I have not been taking the lecithin as often as I should. I think it says to take it twice a day with meals, and I haven't been doing that because I never remember at mealtime. So I'm going to try and step that up a little bit. I still have not iced it because, again, the idea of icing my pubic bone doesn't really appeal to me. So I'm just kind of living with it. It hasn't been too bad today. It's quite bad though. So I'm wearing the brace again because I had actually stopped wearing the brace for quite a while as well. And nursing, Kaylee is still nursing. She has good days and bad days where she nurses a lot versus for long periods of time versus short periods of time, and she's kind of choosing the time frame unless it's exceptionally long, and then I call it quits because it creates an aversion, it hurts. She does know that my nipples hurt, and she'll say nipple hurts a lot, and I find those days when she's acknowledging it, she nurses for a much shorter amount of time, or nurses a little bit more gently, particularly at the beginning when she first latches on, because my nipples are still super sensitive. I do feel like my boobs have gotten a little bit bigger, which is great because usually that happens at the beginning of pregnancy, and it didn't this time because I was still breastfeeding. So I feel like they're starting to get a little bit bigger. The other day she pulled off, kind of grabbed at my nipple and went, "Milk?" And I said there was no milk, and I asked her if there was milk, and she says, "Yeah," but I don't think that there is. I think she's just saying, "Yeah," because that's what she says. I told her yesterday that when baby Jones comes, there'll be lots of milk again to help get her excited for when baby Jones comes, but also to let her know that it's not the baby's fault that there's no milk. It's when the baby comes, there will be lots of milk again. So I'm hoping that helps with transition, but we'll see. She still has no desire to not nurse. It takes a lot of distraction for her to not nurse in the middle of the night or for a bedtime or anything like that. And if I call it quits short, or I try to distract her too much in the mornings to stop her from nursing, it doesn't usually end very well either. So still no signs. We got 4 months to go because we're at the 5-month mark. Got 4 more months to go of painful nipples, and hopefully it gets better as the colostrum comes in and there's actually something for her to suck on versus the dry nursing. I'm hoping that it's the dry nursing that's actually causing more discomfort than anything. Braxton Hicks have been happening for a while now. I can't recall if I mentioned that in a previous video or not. I've been feeling them since about 15 weeks, so that's 22, that's 7 weeks now I've been feeling them. They're a lot stronger than they were when I had them with my daughter. They don't happen very frequently, probably 1, maybe 2 a day that I notice. But they're a lot stronger than they were with my daughter, to the point where I'm like, is this actual labor? And they don't happen when I'm nursing. Oh, I have mentioned it in the past. They don't happen generally when I'm nursing, so I'm not too concerned about that triggering them. But they definitely are not very comfortable. So I'm not looking forward to when they do start to get stronger and happen more frequently, that I can notice. It's not going to be fun times. And my belly button has almost completely flattened out at 22 weeks. It's almost completely flat, so let's hope that it doesn't stick out too far in the coming months, because I don't want to have a belly button sticking out. I don't like the idea of having to try and flatten it so that you can't see it through my shirts. Right now it's still slightly indented, but it's very easy to make flat. So I don't think I really have anything else to talk about. I don't even really have too much TMI. I'm still out of breath. Definitely still out of breath, and I think part of my weight gain is I haven't been eating as healthy as I should. I went to the States, and because I live so close to the border, I went to the States and got myself some Milk Duds, which were supposed to be for an upcoming camping trip, but I broke into them already, so I don't think I'll have them for the camping trip. I still haven't had any more heartburn, which is really awesome. Awesome! That makes me very happy, because heartburn is not comfortable and not fun. My abdomen is feeling very stretched and full these days. Like when I'm sitting, it feels like it's huge. It feels like when I bend down, I need to spread my legs so that there's room for my belly. It's starting to get more difficult to roll out of bed in the morning because of my stomach and pelvis and stuff like that. So it's only going to get worse, and I know that, but just things to note for what's happening in week 22. Oh, I'm tired. I'm just always tired. I was having a lot of trouble sleeping last week and staying asleep. Like, it seemed like I was waking up with every sleep cycle, regardless of whether or not Kaylee woke up. It seemed like I was waking up and just couldn't be comfortable, couldn't sleep, and that was incredibly annoying because I was so tired. And I get really tired and fall asleep really well by about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, but by then my husband's alarm is about to go off. The animals are starting to get up because we have 2 cats and a dog, and I was just getting frustrated with the lack of sleep that I was getting. So that seems to have fixed itself. The last few nights, Kaylee has slept right through the night for the most part, or just a quick little wake up. And I have also slept through the nights. I'm not drinking beyond dinner time. I will guzzle 1/2 to 3/4 of a liter around dinner time, and then that's it for the rest of the night. And that seems to be helping. I really have to go pee when I get up in the morning, but I'm not getting up in the middle of the night to go pee, which is perfect. So I will show you guys a belly shot, and then I will talk to you guys next week for week 23. So fast. I lost my cat litter box to stand on, so I'm going to try standing on something else this time. Haha! You can see. So I'll take off my jacket. So this is with the shirt on, straight on. Woo! Let me just get my balance. Here we go. That side. And then if I can turn around. Sorry, I'm standing inside a car seat. And that side. And we'll roll up the shirt. That belly band holds it in so much. There we go. Belly button starting to get flat. If I do that, it is flat and starting to stick out. So it concerns me, but He'll survive. It will go back. There you go. See? I don't know if you can see that or not. But I think that's all I've got. I will talk to you guys next week for week 23. Talk to you later. Bye.